Hello and welcome to the Bigger Flip Show. My name is Michael Pinter, where I teach you how to start flipping houses, or if you're already doing it, how to grow your business. So, we're continuing the series of mistakes that investors make. I was going to write in mistakes new investors make, but a lot of people make these mistakes. So the first one I think we dealt with was buying properties off the MLS. Almost always a mistake. Second mistake is getting married to a deal. When I say getting married to a deal, it means that and it's very hard when you start. It's your first deal. It's tough not to be married to it, but you have to stay objective. What happens when you get married to a deal is you start seeing things that aren't there. You start pushing the after repaired value, and you start paying way too much for a property, and you start overlooking obvious problems with the deal. So let me give you an example. Um, Someone just called me with a deal, and they said there is no doubt that this property will sell for $600,000. When I look at it, nothing like that property is sold for anything more than $500,000. And they go, oh, but it's an extra 100 square feet, which is not a lot of space. But the area is growing, the median price increasing, and like that is a crazy guess at something that is probably not accurate. And this happens, right? It happens when you start. You really want the deal to work. You're talking to sellers, getting rejection. Somebody agrees with you, gives you a price that's too high, and you start wanting to make it work. And you have to avoid that, and you have to stay objective. The way in the beginning to really be clear is to work with someone like me or someone who is objective on the deal, somebody else, and say, do me a favor, comp this property out, and let me know what you think it would sell for if I fix it up. Or what are investors paying in this area? That's a better thing to do because when you get involved in it and you need it to work, you start screwing up all the numbers. And this person, gave me numbers that are absolutely never, ever going to work. Never, never. Now, can you get lucky with one crazy buyer? You can always get lucky. But it's a $500,000 house. It's not a $600,000 house. It just isn't. Maybe five and a quarter if you do amazing work. But and you start lowering the estimate on repairs. Oh, it doesn't need that much work, and you look at it and it goes, it needs everything. No, 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 you can just get it. It's just cosmetic. People say it's just cosmetic, but cosmetic means everything, right? It needs a kitchen, it needs two bathrooms, it needs all flooring, walls need repair, it needs a new plumbing system, it may need new electrical. Like it's a lot of money. So you have to avoid getting married to a deal by obviously as you stay in the business longer, you have multiple deals, you're okay if a deal doesn't work. In the beginning, it's very, very hard. You want the deal to work, so you have to not get married to it. Stay non-married to a deal by getting another opinion of someone who doesn't have as much to lose as you do and who is not as involved in the deal. I hope this was helpful. Thank you very, very much for watching.